Right, it is 22 minutes after 7. In fact, it is 23 minutes after 7. Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. South Africa now has new banknotes and coins. The South African Reserve Bank launched the new upgraded coin series and banknotes. These redesigned currencies continue to celebrate the country's heritage. The first democratically elected president, Nelson Mandela. It is said that the new money has enhanced security features and uses the latest technological developments to protect against counterfeiting. Central Bank's Kusile Breakfast, she's the senior currency accountant at Central Bank, joins us now to talk to us about this new development. Very good morning, Kusile.
Morning to you, Mnguni. Ngibingelela nesive.
Yeah, Inzaba banknotes is quite an interesting thing, especially because imali yase South Africa siyayisebenzisa nasikangwane. So umuntu nje lobuta uthi sikhulumelana ngemali yase South Africa akasimele kancane. It's an important discussion. Eswatini should be sensitized about these notes, and of course we'll go to other questions as such. But I think the first important question would be, why are they introducing new banknotes?
You know, the first formula we have says income is determined by production is equals to spending.
Yeah.
So it is important for us to know money.
Yeah.
And the money that is being produced, like printing new banknotes, minting new coins, must be high security secured. Yeah. The enhancements of security features, ensuring that it is difficult for these banknotes to be counterfeited, ensuring that they are not prone to currency tourism and economical efficient.
Yeah. Yeah, one counterfeit is one too many at Inzabeni Tetimali, and I suppose, you know, we need to make sure the economy is indeed safe and secure and banknotes. Let's talk about how then a regular person like me, especially local traders. I think for now what's most important is local traders, because people will be buying, supporting our local traders, which is something that we want. We had the Minister for Tourism and Environmental Affairs, Moses Vilagati. We do need le mali le South Africa because itengalana nakudala ama tourists. It's a big weekend. There's bushfire, kuna Bakashembe, kuna Boyangstana, it's quite a big weekend. We have a lot of South African people coming into the country, of course in other countries, but we're focusing on South Africans. Talk to me about how then do we see le mali labangithenga ngayo kimi is legit, it's not counterfeit.
Thank you, Mngoni. Angicela nje ukuthi we need this economic activity happening in Eswatini. We'll know we're having bushfire this weekend.
Yeah.
People are coming with the South African banknotes. South African currency circulating in Eswatini, Lesotho, Namibia, and South Africa, according to CMA agreements. So it is important for Eswatini people to know the money. Sitige kuwe nawe wena lokho na la ezveni kumele uyati. Look, feel, and tilt the banknote. You need to know the main motives on the banknote. Each denomination, you need to know what features are embedded on them.
Okay, we will have the visuals on the screen. I think usakhuluma ngaye look, tilt and feel. I think kusitshela nje ukuthi njengana 100 rands. If you say look, look, what are we looking for?
You're looking for the color. Size for sure, if you have all the notes in sequence.
Okay.
And then you look at the features that are embedded on the banknote. The 100 rands, you need to find the two rhinos now. The previous note, it was a head of the rhino, but this one has got two rhinos at the back. That is the distinct feature.
Yeah.
Yes, on the front side. On the front side, when now we have the buffalo.
Right.
We used to have a numerical with a rolling bar, but now we have the two buffaloes with a spark.
So that's our look. Nothing the looks. Those are the main features you say.
Those are the main features.
Okay.
That is before taking a bank into the light, because when you...
That's the tilt now.
It's still the look.
Okay, still the look. Okay.
It's still the look, because you lift your banknotes into the light,
right,
and you will see the watermark. Previously, the watermark was Mandela's portrait, but now we'll be having the head of the buffalo.
Okay.
On the 100 rands.
Okay.
On the 10 rands, we have a rhino. On the 20, we have an elephant. On the 50, we have a lion. On the 100, we have this rhino. The buffalo. On the 200, we have the tiger.
Okay, that's very interesting. And then nasikhuluma ke ngafeel. Ngoba lo feel I think nayo inkwa kakhulu. Imali vele does have a certain texture yemali. Now khuluma ngafeel, what am I supposed to feel?
Iyakhuluma imali
Yeah, iyakhuluma imali.
Yeah, versus the paper, you know, So when we say fold the banknote, there are these features of the visually impaired.
Okay.
On the previous notes, there were other sides, but on these notes, only on 10 and 20, there are other sides, and 50, 100, and 200, they're at the top and bottom. Yeah, there are many lines now versus the previous notes. So there are other features like the name South African Reserve Bank is raised. We say it's an intaglio raised print.
Okay.
You have to fill that raised printing. And even the texture of the banknote is different from a normal paper.
Yeah.
You will feel a little noise like when you click.
Yeah.
It clicks with you. You rub it. Yeah.
Right.
Ganzi a normal paper. Umauti alshaya alfuna nekutsabuka. So yeah.
Mkhonda yathi bengithi you will come bearing gifts manje nje ngeke ngiyive nami le mali ngiyithinze ngiyibambe but ke ukhethele kungangiphatheli lutho but it's fine.
No mnguni ngakutshengisa nje stationery. Yeah. It's a stationery.
Okay.
Phela kuyimali mayisebentela.
Yeah, ngithokozela kakhulu nayo lebovu. Ngicela kuthinza nayo lebovu. Le hlatana kunetizathu tanje lezibaleke lapha. Okay.
Why do you want
I just wanted to confirm lokufila leligama. Okay, indeed I can feel it. Ukuthi lona ngathi seliphumile kancane.
Seliphumile. It's a raised printing.
So this is the legit.
That's a legit banknote. So sithi ke mnguni, you need to look at it. You need to know which motives you will find in each banknote, because every banknote is embedded with different motifs.
Yeah.
For instance, on the R10, you will see a rhino.
Yeah.
Actually, it's two rhinos at the back.
Okay.
At the back, not at the front.
Yeah.
But all the banknotes on the front, they have the key main motif is the portrait of Mandela.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's interesting ukuthi uma ngiyitilta ngiyayibona lento loboyisho, so I can confirm indeed ukuthi le mali lena ingiyosibili. Ngicabanga ukuthi ngidawuhamba ngelapha eMalkens Mkhonda ngibe ngicharge angathi ukuthi kuligali kangakanani. Ngicharge nje kubabukela lo ukuthi le mali labathenga ngayo ingiyo yini. Ngithola i-commission. I think ngabasitha kakhulu bangaze batkhanze sebathengelwa ngema-counterfeit. But it's also interesting lo ukuthi it's a stat that I saw. In South Africa, i-counterfeit rate yabo ipass. It's about 7 in a million notes, laba counterfeit, which is quite an impressive statistic. Only 7 notes are counterfeit out of a million. But at the same time, like we said, 1 is too many. Yeah. 7. So we some experience this weekend, and I think this kind of conversation then becomes essential. Ngiyafuna ukuthi singene endzabeni yema coins, because obviously the coins are khona la roll out. Talk to me about Emma coins. An interesting statement it for lenga Emma coins ukuthi one they haven't been changed since 1989 in South Africa, and yet Emma notes ashinjwa every 12, 13 years, I believe. Why is that?
Angicalele ukuthi mnguni asifisi nalokuthi kube na one counterfeit le bakhona ko economy, because just imagine you selling your wares and you're getting a 0. Eish. And you lose your words as well.
Yeah.
So asifisi sithi bafu abayibuke bayive bayikucukucule imali yabo to see ukuthi ivele ingiyo yini. Kunema sites lamanengi lapho bangakhona kuphola le tipfombe dale mali ukuthi usasengaqali nje nalo kuyiphakamisa kumele ubonene in each and every denomination. Asikhulumi ke ngale yase South Africa kuphela, sikhuluma nangale la ekhaya kaNgwane. Yes. Sithi asimane sikuvimbele lokuqala be counterfeiting kuze sikuvimbele ke as a central bank sisukume sithi bamfu abayati bayethembe imali yabo bayifunda so kubuya ke kulenza baye ma coins ukuthi sesikhathi sidze angamintwa kona kuba lukhunyana ku counterfeiter kwama coins and kwesibili baye ma coins bangawahloniphi bamfu ukuthi ayimali because ane lower value kanzi in essence ane value lenkhulu so kuyaceleka nje nakumaswati ukuthi uma unema coins ekhaya uhambe uyothenga ngawo uhambe phela uwabuyisele ebhange so that they circulate like blood in the
bathathable makiki
bathathable makiki so kuze angathable makiki sicela ukuthi abuyele editolo mngudile ngifuna ukusho ukuthi each time kune release lensha ye currency lokunye kuye kube ukuthi kwentiwe i-commemorative just to commemorate something you recall ukuthi nathi Eswatini sigcine sinaye 5 emalangeni in 2018 lebeka commemorate 50 years of independence so kuba ngiloko kwekuthi ke siyachubeka loku enhance the security features because asifuni lokho ukuthi labo labazama kwetama ku counterfeiter bakhone kugcina babambele technology lesiyisebenzisako abathi mabatama bakhanze ukuthi sesembili yes
you know speaking on that interested ngoba I've seen a counterfeit yes in South Africa before even though I don't think bayakhelwe ukuthi kuyothengiswa I think ngayibona maybe it was for educational purposes I may not really fully remember but ngiyalakuthini I've never seen a counterfeit kangwane have we had a situation you are from the central bank where we've had a report ukuthi ikhona counterfeit kangwane because as South Africa are proud that it has fuba ukuthi 7 in a million as a statistic low counterfeit rate yabo is quite impressive for Eswatini I've never really heard of a counterfeit
ndawucala ukuthi mnguni tonke timvodefu kunemdali even our banknotes abhaliwe ukuthi Gorisa wasos simakathe ngumfombo wethu the substrates and the security features embedded in these banknotes are making them very difficult to counterfeit so kubekisa nje ku region sisembili ngenhlanhla yokunga counterfeit
even in the SADC region
yes in the SADC region
we are number one
wow. Even in Africa
wow.
Even in Africa
so globally we are still that means
globally we still
in the top economies
yeah
quite interesting
our banknotes are hard to counterfeit and sibonga la security features la fagiwe and the substrate of the banknote nasmagathi asi naloko ukuthi ke siyachubeka naloko ufundzisa ukuthi yathi uyethembe imali yakho so the emaswati knows exactly ukuthi imali yawo injani and asiphumuli ukuthi bayati nyalo siyachubeka kufundzisa imihla ngemihla
and we know we're going to have you back on the show should we roll out my new banknotes lapha kangwane ngiyafuna kuva nge lifespan I think it's a very important question about your lifespan your banknote because I would assume I mean you'll correct me kuthi imali uma ngabe isheshe iguga and ngivame ukunaka lokuthi ngathi bo 10 rand nabo 20 rand nje lamaphepha ngibolo ngathi ukhona khonza bakunika 10 rand manje bathi yamthinza sawuthambe kakhulu so neguga ngathi bona basheshe baguge my interest then becomes imali esheshe iguge doesn't that then become expensive because obviously you have to go and print new money then I say out kuyisebenzisa what's the lifespan of a banknote and ahlukana kanjani in terms of denominations as you've said ukuthi vele the divisions are denominations
the higher denominations has a longer lifespan. The lower denominations, because magacham kumshana kufuna imali ukhipha 10 rand, ukhipha 10 emalangeni, you know, and these are the denominations leswasebenzisa ko even for emabhasi and the like, and then indlela lebayiphatha ngayo because ikakhulu ngiloko ukuthi le mali lendlela lephatheke ngayo uma uyishwambakanya uyigoca uyibhala wenda konke that is where asesithi iguga khona yonakala khona kumgcoka ke lokuthi siphathe kahle but if the lower denominations vele especially the 10 and 20 ngiyo lengathi isheshe isigugele ngalokuthi it exchange hands frequently
and I suppose then this is when wallets become essentials kuthi singaphije kufohla that mali sifa emakhikhini but then again ngi-interested ekutheni okay kuba beteni in terms of the design that makes a 200 note have a longer lifespan than a 10 rand note outside of in terms of lay usage or rather lokuthi sisebenzisa kanjani siyaniketana bo 10 rand nebashana in terms of design 200 and million ukuthi a last long. I would assume that would be the case. Angathi. Not really.
Not really.
Not necessarily.
Not really. Yeah, the security features are fana across the
Okay.
banknote. Umehluko nje kuye Eswatini is the security thread. Ku 10 and 20 mancane la malayini kani ku 50, 100 and 200 makhulu. Otherwise, on those banknotes lesikhuluma ngawo, all the features on the front of the banknote are the same.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
All the features are the same. The security thread is the same size. The watermark, the portrait of Mandela, and logo hlukile is the colors and the numericals on them.
Okay,
And the sizes as
let's
well.
get into the coins now. There will be a graphic on the screens that will show the coins, an entirely new series of coins in South Africa since the year 1989. I don't know how many years ago that is. I'm just a journalist. It's quite a long time. Let's talk about these coins. We might not see a higher circulation of these coins this weekend, but I'm sure we will see a few of them. I'm pretty certain. Let's just talk about ukuthi sibona ngani ke khona. We don't want to delve much deeper into them. We have about 3 minutes left. Stabona ngani ukuthi wona angiyo mbamba. I don't see a lot of difference, by the way, from the old ones.
Yeah. Good kakhulu Mguni, but we need to have the visuals. Like I've said, we go to the different medias where we'll get the visuals of these coins. Otherwise, I won't go deeper like you've said. Our siwo la tabe articulator kakhulu and la wapfusa kakhulu, and even laba counterfeiter they don't have interest in coins.
Yeah. I don't think it about counterfeit but let's go through this obviously tinful declaring lesibona lapha. Hopefully it happens kuvela lapha on the screen. Ngiyabona ukuthi onke sakana 2023.
Onke ana 2023.
Yeah.
Then kuna lemibhalo lemncane lesithi i-microprinting ikhulumisa i-inheritage yase South Africa as well. So makuta bese sokuba bete lemibhalwana lemncane kutaba kunenkinga. The higher denomination, which is 5 rands, in are 2 colors of the alloys, which is aluminium, bronze and the silver. Yes. My taba ikhala yinye ibe ngilo silver noma ibe aluminium bronze like our own 5 lilangeni kutaba kunenkinga. So yes,
I can see that kind of confusion lengaba khona uma kuthengwa la titolo. I also see a new
and the higher denominations go distinct lo silver kiwo because le 5 amalagedi una the 2 colors, then 2 and 1 ungle silver, which is steel. Then the lower denominations onke asal 4 kutswan
ngiyabona
that color
babukele singastaze still umelulwimi. I think but
because ngidawube libala uthi alloy kani lo alloy.
Yeah, so singisa
kakhulu sibuye kulamagama esiswati lesitwa.
But okahle ukuthi TV ke ngichaza ngalo ukuthi umfuvelo uyakubonela ukuthi okay nang 10 cents akekho silver nalo 20 cents akekho silver nalo 50 cents. I think that point iyakhona ukuthi ihambe across. When was the last time we saw a new rollout of my banknotes in Eswatini per year? Please remind me.
It was 2018.
Yeah. Okay. So now I think the one clearing thing goes to one second Kingdom of Eswatini.
The 50 emalangeni lesinayo nje sobhalwe Kingdom of Eswatini.
Yeah.
Siyakhumbula ke Mnguni ukuthi leli gama lase libuya kithi libang Eswatini than Swaziland. Kona kusho info yinye but sesikhuluma ngesimfu ukuthi Eswatini. So sibuke ukuthi anything going forward lese itawuprintwa itawuchamuka seyibhalwe Eswatini.
Okay. No, thank you so much, Kangeziwe Mkonda. I think maybe let me just give you one more extra minute to further emphasize in Zabaya look, tilt and feel. And I'm saying this because, like we highlighted, it's a big weekend, but it's a weekend in Gulu. We have a lot of people coming from these countries, Loshilogus, they have these notes rotating in their economies as well. What should they look out for? And there's this argument that we would see, bushfire must be cashless, outsending a cash. But no, let's be honest. Before kube cashless, was mixa lama notes lapha. Bakufakele ukuthi kube cashless to connect ngecards. So I think it's very important for you ukuthi nyalo ubayale wekugcina.
Thank you so much, Mnguni. Asifuni kwekuthi noma ngelinye eliswati likhale nge-counterfeit.
Yeah.
Sithi-ke emaswati awayibukisise imali yawo. Uyibuke, uyive, uyigucugucule. Ubuke kwekuthi what are the main motives lokumele uwabone kule banknote. Sitawu-emphasize kakhulu kuleya South Africa because most of the people will be coming through South Africa and from South Africa. So, R10 sibheke ukuthi at the back of the banknote sitawuphola i-rhino, 2 rhinos actually. Then at the back of 20 rands sitawuphola elephants lie 3. At the back of 50 rands sitawuphola emabhubesi lie 2. 100 rands sitawuphola buffaloes lie 2. Ku 200 rands sitawuphola tigers light too. Yes, when you hold the bank note against the light, you'll see the watermark. In each of the banknote, it will be the head, the portrait will be the head of the animal that is embedded on the back of the banknote.
Yeah. As seen on TV. Bayabona emakhaya. I think unarete kahle kakhulu ngoba usinoyibeka lento bayibona emakhaya. So thank you so much Ms. Khangaziwe Mkhonda, Senior Currency Accountant with the Central Bank.